The World Cup was moved from its usual June-July window to avoid the Middle Eastern nations' intense summer temperatures, which can be around 95 to 112 degrees Fahrenheit. Unlike previous FIFA World Cups typically played in June and July, the 2022 World Cup is being played in November and December to avoid the intense Qatari summer heat. As a result, the World Cup is being usually staged in the middle of the seasons of domestic football leagues, which start in the late July or August, including all of the major European leagues, which have been obliged to incorporate extended breaks into their domestic schedules to accommodate the World Cup. Major European competitions have scheduled their respective group matches to be played before the World Cup in order to avoid playing group matches the following year. The 2022 World Cup features 32 nations, although the competition will expand to 48 teams when Canada, Mexico, and the United States host the 2026 tournament. Qatar is the only country making its first World Cup appearance after automatically qualifying as the host nation. The United States is returning after missing the 2018 tournament, as are Ghana, Ecuador, Cameroon, and the Netherlands. Canada, making its first appearance since 1986, will play in its second World Cup. Defending champion France is considered a tournament favorite alongside Brazil, England, and Argentina. Beyond Brazil and Argentina, odds makers largely favor European teams including Spain, Germany, Portugal, and the Netherlands. 29 days from start to finish, 20 November to 18 December. This will be the shortest World Cup since Argentina 1978. That means organizers have to squeeze in 4 games most days during the group stages at 10, 13, 16, and 19 GMT. Most World Cups in the recent memory have had 3 a day. There is also no turnaround time between the groups and the knockout stages, with the last 16 starting the day after the group stages end. There are only about 40 miles between the 2 farthest away stadiums, albeit stadium north of Doha, to Al Jain Stadium just south of the capital. The drive takes just 50 minutes without traffic. 7 of the 8 World Cup stadiums have been built from scratch for this tournament. 7 of the 8 will have sets removed after the tournament, and Stadium 974, which is made of shipping containers, will be entirely disassembled. Only one of the 8 grounds will be the home stadium of a football team afterward, Al Rayyan at the Ahmed bin Ali Sultan Stadium. In total, about 200,000 seats will be removed from the grounds and, according to organizers, be gifted to developing countries after the final. A country that does not get near the top 100 in the world for population or size, it is perhaps no surprise that Qatar cannot offer the vision usually seen at a World Cup. In March, the country had just 30,000 boxing rooms, which with official figures suggesting 1.5 million people are coming. They hope to have a total of 130,000 rooms available in the country in time for fans coming, including 9,000 beds in fans' village, big tents and medical cabins, 60,000 rooms in apartments and villas, 50,000 in hotels, and 4,000 rooms in 2 cruise ships, which will remain docked for the tournament. The lack of rooms means some fans will have to stay in neighboring countries such as Oman, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates and fly in for their games. Oman is offering free visas and 24 special flights a day from Muscat to Doha. Qatar has had to build a lot of infrastructures to host this tournament, as well as the stadiums, more than 100 hotels have popped up, and there have been new roads and a metro built. A new city is going to be built around the final stadium in Lusail. The budget for just stadiums and training facilities alone is $5.3 billion. Despite all the issues with accommodation, 2.89 million tickets were sold at the last updated in October, meaning this could be one of the best attended World Cups ever.